was done, she left. So for the last year and a half, I was going through a divorce, and my lawyer said, do not do anything political until your divorce is done, because it will come up in the divorce. If you got enough money to do politics, you're hiding money, which is bullshit. But, you know, so it was final in April, and I said, okay, yeah, I think Dave called me literally the day after. Are you gonna run? I said, yeah, I guess I am. And decided to run. And then went to the spring meeting in Wisconsin Rapids? Stevens Point. I just couldn't remember the name of the town. And we stumbled forward. And we did not have an effective campaign committee until August, September at the earliest. And that's as much my fault as anybody else's, because even though I was then divorced, a whole lot of shit happens as a result of that. And I have multiple daytime jobs. Until the end of this year, I am the community practice chair for dermatology for the Mayo Health System. So I am in charge of policy for 12 facilities, and all kinds of issues come up related to those. And I'm chair of dermatology where I work, as well as being, I see as many or more patients as anybody else. So a lot of that stuff heated up, and I wasn't doing as much traveling or anything else as I should have. We also did not have any corporate plan for running an election. Okay? And that's not a complaint about anybody or anything, it's just.
One of the next thing, if those things happen in the future, is there any way to look at other states, how they do stuff? You know, so there's a, like hindsight, moving forward, let's look at like what other states do and compare and like whatnot, those people will be best.
So Deb is not used to our way of doing things. And Barb is the facilitator. No, we put our hand up and go stack, and that's how we let people know.
Oh, even I ignore that sometimes, I get it.
Yeah, and so do I.
I'll keep stack.
But the bottom line is that at the last minute, everything came together. And we did have some television interviews, had radio interviews. I was on the radio several times. We did not do enough with the webpage, and give you a long laundry list of the things that we didn't do well enough. But because of the work of Barb and Tom and John and everybody else and Patty, we got 11,000 votes. Now, I believe that in 2012, and Dave would know better than I do, I think Jill got 7,000 votes when she was running for president. She got 32,000 in 2016, which is an incredible growth because she had a message and she was recognized. We started with nothing, and people found us, and we got 11,000 votes. And I do know that a chunk of the votes were, I don't know how many, I gotta go back and look at the webpage, in lacrosse, because I am known in lacrosse. But I will tell you, a lot of the votes that we got were moderate Republicans, disaffected Democrats, and a lot of people that otherwise, I mean, I had people walk up and said, I have not voted in 10 years. I'm gonna vote for you. One of my nurses walked up and said, I have never voted. I'm gonna vote for you. And the key, I think, is that if we do plan ahead and listen to Dave and the other people that know about how to put the message out there, and listen to Barb and Patty about putting out the traditional politics ahead of time and build ahead of time, we can field a couple of candidates in 2020 and 2022 that can actually carry races, or at least really, really impact the conversation. And I think that we ought to be very careful where we do it, because we weren't this time. And I think if we think at a strategic level, we can have a real chance of building a party structure and actually winning some elections. And with that, I'll pass.
Does anybody have
Is there
any?
someone in the past too?
Oh, I
Yeah.
will channel Tiffany for a minute. Channeling
Okay.
Tiffany ran only because I asked her to.
Okay.
Because I was told I couldn't get on the ballot if I didn't have a lieutenant governor. Somebody still did it, Arnie Arntzen.
That's a good
Arnie
point,
did it,
yeah.
Yeah, but I was told by the election commission, when I asked the question, that I had to have a lieutenant governor candidate or we wouldn't be allowed. And so we got Tiffany and damn, I'm impressed. She did a bang-up job with stuff that she did. And I dropped questions on her in the last debate that we had in Oshkosh, and she just did a wonderful job. She was afraid to talk in public, but she wants to talk. And with that, I'll pass
Okay,
to the moderator.
go ahead.
So I just want to add to that, I think everybody here, from what I've already seen and heard, has great ideas that can be pulled together. And I think, like you said, the thing now is the time to do it, not wait until, times come up and just start planning. Like, not knowing who you're gonna put in that position is fine, but just pulling thoughts and ideas of who to target, what kind of ideas you want to, put out there, it's never too early to start. I like that.
I've got Bruce.
Might have to say the word
Patty.
stack.
Oh, yeah, stack,
Yeah, that, that's his own stuff. Go ahead.
Okay.
I think about Bernie Sanders sometimes when he was a lone independent in the House. And I have to notice on the media that he got as much attention, he got more attention than your average member of the House, except for those people who are actually committee chairs and the leaders and all. And it was simply because he was the lone independent, he was stuck on. He was on all the shows and stuff constantly, major meetings. And that's what the Greens need. We need to get, next election, we need to get one person in the assembly, just one. It would be huge, because you know how many people have actually been elected to partisan office from the Green Party in this country? A handful, like 5. And 2 or 3 of those were simply Democrats who switched to the Green Party. So there's really only been 1 or 2 people who have actually ran as Greens, solely Greens, and got in. And it would be huge in this state if we could just get one person in the assembly. And if we started now thinking in those terms and looking for an assembly race and for a candidate, and it only takes 200 signatures to get on the ballot. It's one of the easiest states in the country. I've done it myself. Just walking around in Commonwealth for 3 or 4 weekends about 10 years ago. So that's what I think. I think we need the minimum. We need to get at least one Green into partisan. I mean, people in the state, in local offices is great. But we're never going to overcome the stigma of being, throwing your vote away.
Right.
If we can't produce at least one partisan winner. And that's just, I'm going to leave soon. So that's just my thought. And I would like to see do that at the national level, because presidential elections are important. We need to run, people don't understand, you need to run a presidential candidate in a lot of states in order to get any kind of ballot status. So it's important for ballot status in a number of states. It's why GPS always tries to run a presidential candidate. In the off years, though, it would be nice if we could try to do the same thing, that the entire national party to focus, find one congressional seat with one decent candidate and try to focus all of our resources and get that one Bernie Sanders Green type person in Congress. It would be huge. It would be just huge. I mean, they did it in Canada. We got Theresa May in Canada. She is huge. I hear she's on CBC all the time, even though she's one of, maybe 200 people in the parliament. Same thing with, Lucas in the UK. She's the only Green in Parliament there, but she gets huge amounts of, Theresa May, she had to move, she used to live like in Nova Scotia. She went and moved to Victoria Island. She went and found a place where she could get elected, that's what she did, you know? And, but the other thing is that now, the Green Party of Canada and the Green Party of the UK, they have a figure, they have a face to put on their party. They got Theresa May in Canada, they got, I think it's Carol Lucas in the UK, you know. That's huge, that putting the face on your party is really huge. So, with that, I'm gonna take off because
Are you coming tomorrow?
Pardon?
Are you gonna be here tomorrow?
Yeah, I will. Yes, I will.
Patty, Columbus Day. Thanks, Bruce.
Yeah, thanks, Bruce, for the, great, take care.
And your food is amazing.
I just wanted to say that I started out on the ad hoc elections committee, and then, because I got really busy with all of this, I pulled off, but I kept observing all of the activity that was going on, and I just was really impressed, and I observed that the election committee really found their footing, and working through this experience as an outside observer, and I was just really impressed,
think
and I
it's
just thought,
inappropriate?
yes, if this,
You might be
if
right.
this momentum can just carry on,
Like Kelvin.
we could do it.
Yeah.
And that is all I have to say, is I was really impressed, and I feel like I was observing the committee like really pull together and get strategies, and so I just hope to see that kind of strategizing continue, because I thought it was really impressive. Pass.
Tom,